You're now listening to Hype South Child Time with Theo Gervais and Boss Lady J. Only on GMT Radio every Monday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
But man, you know what? The first time I saw a big mensa was Nick Cannon's Wildin' Out. It was the first time you were on there, and you did the performance like at the end of the show. And just young kid bouncing around stage.
I was fucking him up on the freestyle on that one.
Yeah. So this journey from then all the way here, did everything go exactly as planned? Was this whole part of the blueprint? Are you surprised where you're at now, or?
You know, I've been working on music for a long time and been through a lot of things in my real life that gave me perspective to be able to just talk about things in music that everybody's not talking about. And so I feel blessed to be where I'm at and to be able to be a voice for a lot of people that don't have a voice.
When did your heart match up with your lyrics? You had talked about that in another interview, how it wasn't like that before in the beginning, and it wasn't until really you had to go through some stuff, you know what I'm saying, and now your heart is matching up with your lyrics. Was there a moment in time where something triggered in your mind? Was there some catalyst that happened where you're saying, I'm going to use this voice for other things besides just what everybody wants to hear?
Well, you know, when I started off writing raps, I was writing raps about what I saw, a lot of social commentary from day one. That's about 10 years ago, 9 years ago now when I started writing raps. High school, 15 years old, something like that, 14 years old. So I was always rapping about these things that I would see, and that's really what I rap about now. It's very just observational. Obviously, I have more life experience than I did 10 years ago, but I think this was always kind of my mission. There have been different times when I kind of strayed from that path, but for the majority of the time I've been making music, it's been.
You said that hip hop, you know, kind of reflects where we are as a people. What would you say hip hop is saying right now about us as a people? What would be the commentary, if not your own, if hip hop in general?
I think hip hop will be saying a lot of different things. You know, I think a lot of it, a large part of it would be saying that we're misguided and we've forgotten what's important. But you know, then there would be other parts of hip hop that would be talking about forward movement, and that's like Hope's album.
Yeah.
You know, like Kendrick's album. But you know, it's just representative. I think that in general, the trends would say that like people are using a lot of drugs, self-medicating from things. That There's a lot of like repressed emotion. If I had to like be a psychiatrist and diagnose hip hop, I would say that
Hot seat.
motherfuckers is hurt, covering some shit up.
Hot seat, Theo.
Let's get into the hot seat.
So let's get into the hot seat. First, I'm gonna drop some names. You tell me the first thing that comes into your mind, a phrase, word, or whatever. These are some people that are important to your heart. Here we go.
Why are you looking at me now?
Look at boss. You wanna look at. Oh, here we go. Huey New.
Revolutionary.
Osha Monet.
Her name's Aja Monet.
Aja Monet, excuse me.
Poet.
Jay-Z.
Icon.
Malcolm X.
The first.
First. All right. Top 5 new Chicago rappers that we need to be put on Game About.
Joey Pert. Tokyo. Kami. I like a rapper named Ballet. BALDE, and Sterling Hayes.
Sterling Hayes. Favorite historical figure quote?
Hot seat, baby.
He got one of them.
I have this quote on my arm by Asada Shakur that says, "Love is my sword and truth is my compass."
You look like an intellectual man. I'm sorry. Ladies, listen. Okay, I'm
Hey,
done.
card cracker. That skit. What was the underlying meaning of that skit? There's so much stuff I want to ask. I don't know we're running out of time. But what the card cracker? What was the underlying meaning of that skit?
Man, one of my boys, not my friend anymore, but one of my people I grew up with actually cracked my card and bought a bunch of ridiculous shit.
So that
Yeah. And so the whole situation is really like rooted in reality, and then, you know, clearly I exaggerated it.
Rage, that visual is crazy. Did you hurt yourself doing that? Because I know you did some crazy stuff. You jumped off an electric pole to get into a concert one time.
No, I was all good. I didn't hurt myself.
That was a crazy physical video.
You give me this J. Cole type, T.I. type.
Hip hop
You
is
know,
back,
it's
man.
like it's a real good feeling. So
Yeah.
salute to you for being able to do what you're doing and hold your head and do it like it's nothing. You know what
Word
I'm
up, I appreciate you for the support.
I guess we're wrapping it up, man.
Yeah.
Shout time, GMT
Shout out
Radio.
GMT, man. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it, Big Mensa.
Love.
You're now listening to Hype South Child Time with Deal Gervais, Boss Lady J. Only on GMT Radio every Monday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.